Hello, welcome back to StoneShard. After farming for about a lot of hours, I finally get to the point where I'm level 13 and I can put that final point of willpower so I can have these things as well. Well, this is going to be a little rougher than I thought because this new... Oh, we have the mana crystals. I'm kind of fed up with all of these nonsense. I have to go through with the crossbow and just shooting enemies with the crossbow and then teleporting them. It's so slow and so... I don't know, it's just not fulfilling enough. Compared to the other mages that get much better spells even early on. So what is the start size? If Schism or Arcan Tether. This is Arcan Tether. No spectre pulls the target, applies with the spell flash. Oh. Okay, so it deals more damage or reduces the... Okay, so it's more or less the same thing. So I guess it has 20% more damage for Arcane overall. And if it doesn't pull or do that, it will damage them instead. That's nice. 68 accuracy. Well, I think this was all 100% in the beginning, but yeah. We really need this one. And if you're wondering why is this the most important spell, well, I think I can finally get rid of that shield. And we can use the Seal of Willpower and this, and we can travel along. I'll have to replace the Ring of Fire as well at some point. A Time Echo seems like it's very boring, but this one also seems good. Entropy Flare. Yeah, anyway, that's matter. Also, Pyromancy over here. I guess we'll have to take this to get the Melting Ray as well. Beautiful. The Melting Ray, to put it mildly, it's one of the best spells in the game. And every minutes. What does it do? 12 targets in path and okay. The target igniting. Okay, so it ignites the tile. The targeted tile. And this will also reduce the fire resistance and max health of nearby enemies. So using fire spell is actually kind of nice. Anyway, the point was to go in Brynn and shop a lot. Now you can also go with your cart in Brynn, which is probably the way I will do it. I mean the other cart, not your own cart. But the problem is that if you do it like that, you'll not have access to... let's just go with us. Let's go with our caravan. The idea is that if you go with the traveling cart, you will get there and shop what you need, but will you really remember everything you need to buy? I don't think so. So we have all of the things ready. I have not been selling my ancient coins because we'll get a better price over here at the bank. We also had 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 of our own coins. Yeah, you also have to come with Dream when you're at Amity. Getting to respect it, I don't know, it's too much. Burn. You also will get the quest to have access to the other stuff. I think this is just randomized stuff. You might be lucky to get something you need. This is more for warriors or for melee combatants. Oh, you get the duelist gloves. Wow, okay. Look at this. It's a tier 4 item and it has physical resistance, crit efficiency, counter chance, and fumble chance. Yeah, I'm kind of missing playing the duelist, but I think the duelist was nerfed because enemies in higher tier dungeons will hit you a lot more often right now. And then you'll find good items here, but not this time. Mostly you want to go for the accessories or items like this. Captain Gloves. No. Wow. Okay. Prices are actually not that bad because the items are a little messed up, a little... What? Oh, this is such a scam. Look at this. It's missing 100 durability. Okay, don't buy those. I also want to get this quest. Assistance would be lovely. Have a letter. You can also have some pretty good stuff as well, but he's mostly designed to sell warrior stuff. Look at the plate mittens. Oh yeah, the plate mittens have that huge fumble chance and the other stuff, so don't try to use them. The duel is doublet. What? The game is so cheesy and annoying sometimes, so it's basically giving me two items from the duelist set next to each other. And if you buy the... yeah. I'm kind of missing playing a little bit of a duelist, you know. I think I only played it in the beginning of the game. Also, we'll need Dembry relationship. I'm not sure when... well, we have benevolence with Dembry. Maybe we can access the secret stash. I mean, we can try. When I say secret stash, but it's just another shop. Do you get... no, it's the Rotten Willow Tavern. Oh, yeah. It's the Rotten Willow Tavern that I need the reputation from. I did a quest for them, but yeah, the other quests were free skulls. They only had 2 skull quests and the other ones were free quests. Underworld connections. Interesting. So I guess getting that Brynn to Amity is kind of hard, but it's still going to be a long road ahead. Let's also check this shop over here. I should also buy the sturdy wheels when I can. Steel bracers. This is a new item. I don't remember the steel bracers as an item before. It's a tier 3 item that gives you accuracy minus fumble chance. This card resistance. That's actually pretty good. I think I'll like it. Yeah. In case you're wondering what these are basically archer or light armor. I don't know. So good. I like this a lot. So this making me want to play a melee warrior, a double maze build. Also check this guy over here. He usually has some cool stuff. I mean, yes, please. I mean, if you really want to be a warrior, it's also tempting to just buy the Skadian Bludgeon, but I think we'll buy a staff very, very soon anyway, so we don't have to fight in melee anymore. This stuff is actually pretty good for the price. Maybe not. No, actually this is good as well, but it doesn't have a lot of protection. I want the mace that actually gives us stun chance. Let's go to the Alchemist and cry about the prices. Oh, I didn't have the circle that gives you the extra range. So sometimes the dwarf will give you the circle with extra range. I guess I was not lucky enough to get the items now. I don't need those, I don't need that. So I have nothing to buy. I guess the Arcanist cowl will be nice. Since I didn't get that thing I mentioned. So I'd get basically more arcane power. But it's actually less than the Academy Circlet Magic. Why is this so... what? I can still improve my dodge, but it seems like it's a bad idea. I think I just want the Fortify. At least this gives me vision. Actually, no, this also gives me vision. Okay, so I might buy this one. I might be forced to buy it. Play with the Velvet Cloak. But the Battle Mage Cloak is better in so many other ways. What? Yeah, the game needs more rebalancing because the developers keep messing up the balance almost every week now. Or every month. Heavy Brigandine? Why are you seeing a Heavy Brigandine over here? I don't know. Male Mantle will also be an interesting option, but again, we need... What? They don't even have the Arcanist staff now? Geomaster staff kind of looks interesting for a staff build, but who would make a staff build in this game? Damage taken -4%, block chance is 12. It's tempting to just use the Geomancer, as it has some block chance at least. Astromantic power. What is even astromantic power? Do they mean Arcanist? Okay, just assume we don't do that type of damage. Astromantic. I guess we just got a bit unlucky. Let's reload the game and let's try another set because why not? Right? Now let's see if this will change the items in the shops. I guess we got very lucky almost. We are another class. So let's try this again. Yeah, I don't like the current meta. It's too RNG. I mean, you have to have good RNG to even buy the item you need. I don't think the items will change. I think the items will change only if you flip after. Doesn't matter. I think the items will only change if you arrive, you save your game before midnight, and when you arrive here it's a new day, and then it will actually be different. But if you do it like I did, it will not change. Okay, so we don't have new items over here. Auto pity, right? I was kind of having fun with the game, but now where are the items I want to buy? Basically, I cannot buy anything. I mean, I want to buy stuff, but I don't have anything I really want to buy. One thing that I could buy is probably the gloves over here. And that's because I want the miracle chance more than anything else. And only these braces will give you the miracle chance, so this is just protection. These are very, very good for protection. Okay, that physical resistance 20%. But again, the physical, it might look impressive, but trust me, it's not because you don't have a lot of protection. So you'll basically be denying maybe 3 or 4 points of extra damage compared to other gloves or other type of protection. So miracle chance will be 3%, but the problem is you don't have backfire chance, minus backfire chance. I'll still buy them. As for the cowl, well, we'll have to sell a few other things and we'll get Arcanist cowl for now. But I know I'll not keep it, so it's kind of an annoying thing. Because I know it's not permanent. This was kind of a big disappointment here. I guess I should just go to the bank and see with how much money I'm left. Now we'll go to the jewelry shop as well. Because I want more items that give me experience. That was a long dialogue. Oh, they don't have anything I really want either over here. Weapon damage and magic power. I guess some health as well. The Jade Talisman is in a way better than the Sapphire. The Sapphire only has minor benefits or improvements, but it's a lot more expensive. I guess I'll just have to buy the Silver Amethyst ring for the extra experience gain. Yeah, I guess it's not that good what I see over here. Mastered crafted silver ring. This is a massive disappointment. I mean, at least we have some new things to play with. This is the bank, right? Right, it doesn't look like a bank, but trust me, it's a bank. This guy? All full weight crowns. Bill of exchange. Should protect your royal family. Oh, we had 500 and they will give me 2000 for that. Okay. Not too bad, is it? Yes. I mean, we're still at 5000, so that was not really that much. I like the fog, smoke lamp. What do you have for me? Probably nothing. It's like the game is really leaning to giving the warrior type, so I mean the game is basically giving you items for the melee classes, which are the weakest in the game currently. That's not a bad helmet. I like the idea behind it. Doesn't reduce anything, to be honest, which is great. It's a medium helmet. Okay, that's actually pretty good for medium armor. Yeah, I like what the developers are. I guess that was kind of like the minimum they could do by giving you more medium tier gear. Okay, they finally have more stuff to sell. GBN Cape. They're just giving me the stuff that is not for me. I think I have the incense burner. These braces are kind of cool, but they're just too expensive to be worth the price, really. You might as well just buy them in the end game, but you'd only get 1% miracle chance and the magic power increase is pitiful at best, plus the other stuff is not as good. I mean, they have less protection, they don't have the nature and magic resistance. Free resistance is more or less the same, the energy is 2 points, energy is just not worth it at all, in my opinion. This is the problem of the game in the grand gameplay loop. So many items are just tiny improvements to the point where it's not even worth using. Nomad Girdle, that's not for us. I cannot remember if I have this on my caravan or not. I think I only need the incense, so let's just buy the incense. And we already have the spice box here, and also the game should show you if you have something or not. I would like to have the booster gun. That's a very expensive item to buy for a character that doesn't have that build. We just need 2 more pieces of ginger and then we can get the rest. The cooldown would be nice, but I would lose... not that much. Is it really worth it? 4% cooldown reduction? Yeah. Yeah, so basically our first trip to, our second trip to Brynn was useless. We didn't get any good trading items, you barely get anything, to be honest. I guess I can try and speak with the Magisters. So at least I can get the quest. Rally shop. Elven Ice Wine. I'll still do the quests. Because why not, right? so this guy is actually the cheaper one with only 2 rubies. Yeah, let's see if we have 2 rubies before I forget. We actually had 2 rubies. I'm impressed. Usually you don't get 2 of them at the same time. Why does he need 2 rubies? Don't ask questions. Oh, it's already nighttime. Well, not my favorite part of the game, to be honest. Okay, so at least I have access to this shop, which has... Oh, I don't remember this crossbow over here. This is a new one. And Queen. It's just so tempting to buy a better crossbow and just forget about using spells. Pull lever crossbow. I think this is... No, this is not the one I wanted. Let's look at the mercenary one. Oh, it's... This one is very, very good. I can already see a lot of cool stuff. The accuracy debuff is not so bad. It has a big bleed chance. Knockback chance is big as well, but also stagger is pretty good. So this is a direct upgrade to this one over here. Wow. Also looks very, very cool. A bit too ornated, but I get the idea. You can use it as a club if you miss. The windlass is the one you really want. I mean, the range on this one is... The range of my crossbow is 8. This will be 9, and the windlass will be 11. 11 range. Nice. Anyway, I think currently the best build will be something that has take aim, and that's kind of it. Whatever you do, you will always end up using take aim, especially when you have such good weapons as this one. I mean, come on, this can one-shot lower tier enemies, and even if it doesn't one-shot them, it will either bleed, knockback, or stagger them, because you have a 1 in a 3 chance almost to do that. So that means every time you shoot an enemy, you hit an enemy in this, plus the armor penetration, plus the range, plus the other stuff. Such a good weapon. Reports. Where is the golden grain in? Because I want to sleep in it so I can see the results. The 2%, okay. This is supposed to be the fanciest inn in the game. What recipe is this? Probably it's nothing I can buy right now. Also, all of the food recipes don't make sense, because by the time you can afford them, you will not need them anymore. 100 crowns. This is my room, I think. You can eat the honeyed crab. Okay, don't. We are a respectable human being for now. Oh yeah, this one is the one that has the included breakfast. Look at that. So basically, I got 6 from 8 hours. So if I sleep over here for 20 hours, that will fully restore my rest for the sanity and the morale, and probably lifestyle will also be good. I guess it's nice in a way, because you have a way of restoring these 2 stats very, very fast if you just spend 100 coins in Brynn. But that's kind of lame and cheesy as well, because... No. They decided to go away. I was stuck over there. Also have to do an attempt where I just picklock every house in Brynn. Yeah, okay. What is the other quartermaster? Because we have 3 quartermasters, but I always tend to forget the third one. Is there a quartermaster here? Yeah, it's here. £500. Okay, that was the easy one, just give him money. Let me look at the elven wine, because that will be something we'll need for later as well. I mean, I don't want to use that trader, but I want to finish all of the quests. So you'd think the best place to buy elven ice wine will be the elves, right? You are not correct. Let me throw my sacks on your floor, please. So is this one... Okay, it's not that expensive. No, the other ones who have elven ice wine will be other elves, but there's not that many around, to be honest. Or not enough that you will find enough elven ice wine. Come on, don't steal stuff like that. Send me elven stuff. Nothing there. Wait, we can enter this place. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, coupled with the bonus you get from the free food, that's a lot of extra stuff. Okay. I don't remember ever coming into this place. Ah, so this is where you can get better books. Oops, I guess I never really thought about arriving over here. So from the looks of things, he only sells tier 2 books, which are kind of nice. But you don't really need a tier 2 books, to be honest. That's never an issue. Maybe the tier... I don't know. I guess you want to steal more buckets. There are a lot of buckets here. Yeah, I guess it's somewhat useful. Or when you first arrive here, maybe you want to buy one of these. Yeah, probably the first time you arrive in Brynn, you should buy the tier 2 books for whatever you need. This doesn't even register on my gameplay perception because it's such a minor detail. Let's see if something changed over here at the monks. Yeah, this place also needs a big redesign because it's such an interesting and cool location, but no, it doesn't do anything. Let's get a blessing. Come on. Wow, okay. So it's kind of shocking to see that when you first arrive off here. Okay, let's get out of here. And this is just a friendly walk through Brynn, but yeah, nothing really changes here. The guilds are not available, the other stuff is not available either. Just we heard some good rumors. Okay, so that's about it. That's all we could find in Brynn, but we're also much stronger. We'll have to do a lot of dungeons next time. Let's see if they changed some of their inventories. I think they did. They did change that? Hmm. Oh, they don't have the other experience stuff. I like also the Mastercrafted Gold Ring. It doesn't seem like much, but it just gives you energy and magic power. 8 energy is really noticeable in this game. 4 magic power. This is also kind of tempting to buy, but nah, I would rather buy this one, Mastercrafted. I just am too greedy. I want the experience for now. So 3% accuracy, energy. Because this is an archer amulet. Tempting, but not tempting enough. Oh wait, now I can look at the other stuff. Oh, I should have looked at the... Okay. I guess when you come to Brynn, you have to spend at least 4 or 5 days here to just buy some items you need if you have about, yeah, 10,000 gold or something like that. The Footman Shield is also pretty impressive. 32 block chance, 32 block power. I like it. I have to play shield build at some point, but I just like to play builds that do more damage, not builds that survive more damage. Yeah, kind of a waste of time to be honest to come in Brynn. Unless it's max tier, you'll not really get what you want. You rarely get even 2 or 3 items. I don't remember this belt. So it has a counter. Oh, it has a block chance. So pain, physical, and block chance. That's actually amazing. Block chance, so you can go almost full block build right now. Well, if that interests you. So this, what will give block chance? Nothing, I guess. Oh, so strength. So 10 points in strength, yeah, you can probably just make a full block build that will never be... and no one will ever be able to touch you. Exquisite ruby ring. Oh, I didn't... Such a thing exists as an exquisite ruby ring? Well, I guess this will be the thing we need to buy in the end game. We're too poor to buy it. Well, I guess I can buy it, but I'll feel bad if I buy it. This is also kind of interesting. So basically I would trade the miracle chance for just miracle power and energy. Interesting. Nah, I'll just buy this one again. Well, going to... Yeah, buy it. I'm not going to run all the way back with it. I also like the health, the fortitude. Enduring crossbow is also pretty good for what it does, but its chances to do something are very bad, I don't know. One belt also gives you block chance. It also sometimes have tier 3 magic books, which is kind of surprising to say the least. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here for 4 or 5 days just eating in the Golden Grain Inn. Even though that would be nice, but come on, it's just for 2 stats. I don't care about those stats anyway. And this is more like it. I really wish they would introduce the Cryomancy spells. Nothing with the bells. This is the circlet I wanted. Oh, no. Doesn't give me the extra range for spells. Oh wow, I'm only 2000 coins. I only have 2000 coins left. So yeah, not much in terms of arcane magic was achieved, right? Come on, developers, just introduce the cryomantic spells already. I want it to be a cryomage. Vanguard. Hmm. Minus 7% backfire. What? Okay, maybe I'll try the Vanguard staff as well. Or even the Venomancer spells would be nice. Poison and caustic damage. These stuffs are kind of interesting because now you can really make a monk build, to be honest. Stagger chance, crit chance, avoidance. Yeah, pretty good. But we didn't get any of the things we really wanted to get from over here, so that's kind of disappointing. What is all of the cool stuff? Maybe I'll just try and buy a lot of kneecap, to be honest. Yeah. So don't ask questions, it's not good for our health, but it's good for our character development. Yeah, super disappointed by all of this stuff over here. I barely got one or two things done. Oh, we have another chance at the harbor. And it's nothing we need. It's the dark Slavic mercenaries instead of the dwarven ones. Niche trend. Yeah, the game could really use more updates. Oh, the Neyreyan heavy shield is kind of interesting, but I think now, wow, minus 16 energy. Neyreyan polemarch is also pretty good. What about the tiny Neyreyan flail? It's like there's a tiny flail. Days and stack. Nah, this is not worth it. This is probably one of the weakest tier 4 weapons in the game. I mean, what could you get from it? Minus 8 accuracy, plus 10 farm. Nah, junk. Potion of confusion. Okay, so that was it for this episode. As you can see, you still cannot get anything good in the beginning of the game. You might trade for a few things here and there, but ultimately you'll just lose your patience like I'm doing right now. And you'll just start to upgrade your caravan more and more if it's possible, and that's kind of that. Let's go to the caravan and then I'll end the video. The game needs more gameplay options, to be honest. It just feels so limited right now. I guess I should have bought some specialty food as well. Oh, okay, they're closed. Meh. I guess the gameplay flows remain the same. They need either other types of events, or maybe that's the whole idea. They should probably just introduce some random events on the map that you hear rumors, and if you go over there, let's say over here there can be a big battle, over here there can be a zombie invasion, over here there can be something. So they need just more random events all over the map. Seems like everything we're doing is even... This is probably the most strict gameplay I've ever seen. It claims it's an open world RPG, more or less. But you're just limited to town areas, and basically for 10-15 hours you'll basically be stuck in Manshard doing this, going that and that and that and that, and that's it. There's really more diversity in the gameplay. It needs more enemies, more events, just more gameplay overall. We go through the current gameplay loop so fast we don't even have anything to do after a while. So I need those. I guess I should have bought the incense burner as well, but I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'll do all of this off camera. The incense burner will definitely be... I thought I had it, but I didn't. I had the sensor. And then, finally, then we can sleep here. After this we can sleep over here. This will also be important, but I just need one more burner. So then But still, I don't think it will restore your sanity and morale just as fast as the golden grain, plus it will not give you food. Oh, and also this is all of the money I have left. Not cool. Not cool at all. Let's just put this over here. I will use this in only tier 3 dungeons, not sooner. Yeah. Anyway, the game is still fun, but probably for newer players it will seem like it's very, very frustrating. Even for me, it's a little bit off sometimes. Bye bye.